Hi, I'm Jenny, and today I am going to make my first recipe request. Yay! This is my dad's recipe for Matzo Brei. This recipe was requested by Hopefully Shrinking. Check out her page. There. And during my macaroon episode, she told me that she hates that during Passover, all she's allowed to eat practically is macaroons and matzah. And she hates matzah. So I'm taking it upon myself to show her that matzah can be absolutely delicious if you cover it in butter, pretty much. Matzo Brei, for those of you who do not know, is like a matzah omelet. And you have to use egg and onion matzah. This is why it's my dad's recipe. He got it from his mom, my grandma. And when she made it, she didn't use egg and onion matzah, and then he started using egg and onion matzah, and it was wonderful. P.S. I do not make this nearly as well as he does. So he might make a guest appearance on my blog. I don't know. Dad, you want to show me how to make good matzo brei? So I have 2 full pieces of matzah, egg and onion, like I said. Cut it into little tiny bits. Well, not little tiny bits, like you still want them to have some substance to them. Like they're still squares. They're just smaller. And you let them soak. When it kind of feels like bendy, you can take it out. My huge ass colander. In the same bowl, we are going to beat 2 eggs together. So, uno, or since it's a Jewish recipe, I should say aleph, and take out the shells because that's not in the recipe. And bet. Add a little sploosh of milk. P.S. You can make this with as many matzahs and as many eggs as you want. The formula pretty much is 1 egg per 1 matzah. So like, I like 2, Dad likes 3. I guess if you were having a really big Passover hillbilly throwdown, you could make like 50 if you had a pan big enough. But okay, now stick the matzah back in the eggs. And coat all of the matzah in the eggs. So this is something relatively new I found out. I told Dad I was going to do a Matzo Brei episode, and he started talking about it and saying the secrets of Matzo Brei and stuff like that. Because he knows very well that he makes the best Matzo Brei on planet Earth. He told me that I had been doing it all wrong my entire life. I had been trying to save time by preheating the skillet while I did all that, and that's wrong. You're supposed to do all that and then turn on the skillet so that the matzah has time to absorb the eggs, and then blah, 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 blah. So, preheat a humongous nonstick skillet. Mine's a 12-inch. That's what she said, or he said. Someone said it. And in there, stick a big old pile of butter. That wasn't big enough. That joke would have been so much funnier if I had put in enough butter. Okay, and then move around the butter so that, and it's very important that you also get the sides of the pan. That is a big daddy trick because you want the edges to be extra crispy. So now we should hear a big fat sizzle. Or a teeny little sizzle, but a sizzle is good. And then quickly spread it out so it fills the pan. And this already looks different than mine usually does. Usually I have like a bunch of matzah in the middle and then eggs all over the outside. So when you think you can, like when it looks like it's kind of come together a little more, start cutting it into fourths, which just makes it easier to flip. If you're extra spiffy, unlike me, and you think you can flip it all in one, do it. But you're going to cut it up anyway later, so what's the point of trying to flip a 12-foot long thing in the air? That's stupid. So we flip it, and again, it is nowhere near my dad's. My dad usually gets this crispy, crazy exterior with delicious fried goodness. Salt it, and then attack. Just stab at it. Cool. And that's it. That's Matzo Brei. So, thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe, send me more recipes. See, I actually read the comments. You can friend me on Facebook now. That's exciting. Go friend me on Facebook. Look up Jenny Learns to Cook on Facebook. Wait. Steve burnt my spatula! Look at that! Thanks for watching.